guys, welcome back to the channel. I don't know if some of you realise it, but this is my 1989 Daihatsu Rocky. Some of you who follow will know what it is. But before we get started on talked about, yes, no front end because I've been spending the last couple of months pulling it all apart and doing bits up in pieces. The side panels and the doors aren't original. They're all new because the other ones are all dented. So yeah, I'll run you back through what it used to look like, a little bit of a slideshow, and then we'll get to do what this is like now. So under the bonnet we've got a 2.8 litre Daihatsu diesel motor, no turbo if any of you are wondering. We are looking, after it's been registered, to be putting a custom Toyota turbo on it, but that's future wise. All the inner guards here have been all painted new. I haven't worried about behind the motor because there's nothing wrong with the motor, so what's the point of pulling it out? I've changed the air cleaner a bit. I've actually taken the top part out and plated it off to put it outside so it's an easy access snorkel. I'll show you guys that actually. So that plate there has been just put in, and this is the part for the snorkel where the snorkel goes out. But that's about it for under the hood. New radiator because the other one was busted, had holes coming out of it. When you first started up it was spurting everywhere. New oil filter, new oil filter, new fuel filter. But that's basically it under the bonnet. Go have a look at the tray. I've done a little bit more on the tray. Tray, when we as you've seen in the last previous photos I just played, these rails are all rusted out, so I had to cut them all off and I replaced it with just some RHS. Cut off the back and did my own custom design on the back, so it's just sort of the angle thing. The headboard, I got rid of that stupid looking farm gate thing, so basically just RHS again straight up along top. I put some end caps on so nothing slides off if I put things across the top, such as when I put the canopy on. I don't want to have the rooftop tent, even if it's bolted, I don't want it sliding off the top. But yeah, and then tray's going to be Raptor coated in gunmetal grey, same colour as what I'm going to do the bull bar. And the two middle rails in here were completely rusted out, which the mounts that mount onto your chassis were all attached to, so I had to remove that, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get it registered. So it's basically a new tray. Grinded back most of the heavy rust. It's been raining a couple of days, so there's a bit of light rust on top, but it should almost be ready to prime up and wrap the coat. The backboard here is the same checker plate that I took off the old farm gate, just reusing it, grinding it back. But it should look pretty nice once it's all done. That's about it for the tray, so we'll take a look on the inside. On the inside of the cab, it's basically all been pressure cleaned. I've had the dash out twice, I think, and washed all the air conditioning stuff out. Not that it's really air conditioning, it just blows cool air a bit. But it's all clean because originally it was like blowing rat poo straight out of it, so it's pretty disgusting. Ripped all the old roofing off, all the old panels are coming off, it's going to replace with checker plate. I've recently just bought just a wagon Rocky, so it's the short wheelbase, and I got the floor out a bit because it was in good condition. All the panels, the doors are all off it. I've also got some gauges in there, put a new radio in. Ford XR6 seats, they're really comfortable, and yeah, I'll bring you in so you can have a closer look. Gauges up there, I got a turbo one from the turbos ready to go in, battery voltage and a clock, so they all fitted pretty nicely. The radio's down there. Got a center console that's going in there. That's really about it on the inside of the cab. So for wheels, we've got 15 by 7-inch mag wheels, and the rubber at the moment is the 30 all-terrains, which that'll do me alright for a little bit, but I'm going to swap them over to Dynapro, Hankook Dynapro 30-inch tyres. Yeah, there's nothing really much to say about the tyres, but they look better than the old steel rims, and the steel rims are... I wish I could show you how heavy they freaking were, but yeah, they come up good. They were dirty as heck, but aluminium cleaning it up, so that's about it for wheels. As for repair, guys, this universal joint here was originally held by 2 bolts and welds from the last bloke who previously owned this. I don't know why he did it, so we ended up having to take the tail shaft out and welding new bolt holes. We actually got some 3, well, it might have been 5mm plate, and welded it all on, and it basically looks brand new, but it's better than what he had there. I've painted it all underneath black, sound deadening, so should be pretty quiet. New shock absorbers, 2 white ones on the back and the 2 yellow ones on the front. Yeah, and then got my bash plate ready to go on. That's about it, I think, for under here, besides my alright exhaust system. But yeah, new tank's almost ready to go in. That one's completely dented and it has a leak, slow leak. This one here's got an underbody coating, so it's basically set really hard, so it's like chip free and stuff, but no dents in this one. That's about it. Alright guys, that basically wraps up the Rocky for today. With the Raptor coat, I'll make sure I do a couple of episodes on it and the priming and stuff, so if any of you guys out there are trying to paint your vehicles in a tough coat, I'd go the Raptor coat way. That's what I'm doing. That's what like most of the four-wheel drive action blokes like Shauna and stuff are doing. Yeah, a lot of people doing it. But I'll make sure I keep you posted on how that all goes. And then we'll do a video of it out the road doing the flex holes and stuff, see how it goes. I'll keep you posted, guys. If you like this video, please press the subscribe button. Cheers.